Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, I want to dive into a topic that honestly affects every single one of us, whether you're right in the middle of a long-term marriage, just started dating someone new, or you're out there building something fresh. We're talking about intimacy. Now, wait, before your mind goes straight to romance or physical closeness, hear me out. Real intimacy is actually a huge spectrum. It's about all the different ways we connect, understand each other, and essentially build a life together. It's emotional, it's intellectual, it's even how we handle a disagreement. When you learn how to nurture these different layers, the whole relationship just feels deeper and more fulfilling. So, let's walk through what these layers look like and how you can actually make them stronger. If we're looking at the foundation, we have to start with emotional intimacy. This is the bedrock. It's that sense of safety where you can share your fears, your weirdest hopes, and your biggest vulnerabilities without feeling judged. It's built through those moments of truly empathetic listening. A great way to boost this is just by doing a daily check-in. Instead of the usual, "How was your day?" try asking, "How's your heart today?" It sounds small, but practicing that kind of vulnerability in steady doses is what builds real trust. Then, of course, there's physical intimacy. And look, this includes sex, but it's so much more than that. It's about the comfort of a hug, holding hands, or just cuddling on the couch. It's about feeling physically safe with your partner. To keep this strong, try focusing on non-sexual touch. Take the pressure off and just prioritize being close. That physical comfort actually feeds back into your emotional bond. It's a powerful cycle. But what about the mental side of things? That's intellectual intimacy. You know that we can talk for hours kind of feeling? That comes from sharing ideas and big questions. You can spark this by having thinking dates. Maybe you listen to a podcast or read a book and then really dig into it together. It keeps the relationship mentally stimulating and shows a deep respect for how the other person thinks. This often leads right into spiritual intimacy. Now, this isn't just about religion. It's about your shared values and your sense of purpose. It's talking about what gives your life meaning or supporting each other's personal growth. Even something as simple as a quiet morning walk or a gratitude practice together can create that sense of shared direction. A lot of our best memories, though, come from experiential and social intimacy. This is the us factor. It's the traveling, the cooking together, and even the way you integrate into each other's worlds with friends and family. When you try new activities as a team or host a dinner for your loved ones, you're building a shared community and a bank of memories that words alone just can't replace. I also think we don't talk enough about creative and humor intimacy. There is such a bond that forms when you create something together, whether you're painting a room or just making a playlist. And humor? That's the secret sauce. Having those inside jokes and being able to be completely silly together builds a massive amount of resilience. It lightens the load when life gets heavy. Speaking of heavy, we have to talk about conflict intimacy. It sounds like an oxymoron, right? But healthy conflict actually deepens your connection. It's the ability to disagree respectfully and repair things afterward. If you can fight fair, focusing on the issue rather than attacking the person, it proves that the relationship can withstand tension without breaking. That's a huge part of feeling secure. Finally, there's future-oriented intimacy. This is where you dream together. When you plan your goals, talk about where you want to live, or imagine your life 10 years down the line, you're creating a shared vision. It gives you both something to look forward to and celebrate along the way. At the end of the day, no relationship is going to have all of these at 100% all the time, and that's perfectly okay. The strongest relationships are the ones that weave a few of these together over time. It's all about prioritizing the connection and keeping the conversation open. If this gave you something to think about today, I'd love it if you hit that like button and subscribed for more. Share this with someone who might need a little relationship tune-up today. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you in the next one.